Hello students, welcome to the Pole Science of Class 11 Arts, and today we will proceed discussing about the questions and answers related to the chapter of growth versus development, which we have finished in the previous classes. And this growth versus development is the newest topic that is introduced by the CBSE in this year's curriculum, and this is from the chapter growth and development, where we have discussed about what do you mean by growth and development, along with understanding about the two models, that is the market model and welfare state model. So today we will go through some of the questions and answers related to this chapter. So let us proceed then. So the first question is, what is market model? So in a market model, it is held that all societies undergo changes from traditional, transitional and modern stages of development. That means in a market model, you can say that it is directly related to the economic growth or development, where all societies undergo what? All societies undergo transformation. Transformation in the marketing views, or you can say that where transition has taken place from traditional to modern stages in relation to development. So this can be referred to as the market model. Now next question is, how the goods of development can be achieved? So the goods of development can be achieved on the basis of free market economy, competitiveness and all-round individual development. That means if in a theory related to development, if the goods of development are to be achieved, how it can be achieved? It can be achieved based on three things. Number one is that it should follow free market economy, that means free trade area. Then second point is competitiveness should be there, and the third is all round development of the individual should also be there. Through these three things, the goods of development can be achieved. Now, coming to the third question, what does the welfare model of development accept and advocate? So, if we talk about the welfare model of development, apart from economic development, it also looks after the socio-economic development. So, what does it accept and advocate? The welfare model of development accepts and strongly advocates the role of state in economic sphere to promote the socio-economic welfare and common interest of society. So as by the name itself only, it is seen that the welfare model, it wants economic development, and along with that it wants socio-economic welfare and common interest of the society also. Now coming to the next question, what do we mean by growth and development? So many people accept growth and development to be same, but there is a remarkable difference between the two, as we have discussed earlier. Growth includes measures of economic performance in terms of value of income, expenditure and output seen in terms of gross domestic product, that means GDP. When we try to define growth is directly related to the economic development, and which is directly again related to the GDP of a country. However, measures of economic growth can give distorted pictures of the level of income in a country, because a small proportion of the population can own a large amount of wealth in a country, whereas the rest live with a bare minimum levels of income and resources. So economic growth refers to just one aspect of development. So development is directly related to the economic growth, but it is seen that in a country like India, where we talk about economic growth in terms of GDP, we have seen that very few people are rich and they are living the luxurious life, whereas maximum people are below the poverty line. So in that case, we can say that economic growth, if it is counted as economic development or development, it is just only one side of the development. So, but development on the other hand refers to securing of socio-economic and political growth. But development not only looks after economic development, it also looks after socio-economic and political growth also. through organized and planned efforts. It not only looks after one side, but it also looks after the other side also, like the development of society and political development also. And moreover, it addresses the very important aspect of the society, which is related to the poverty, hunger, disease and illiteracy. So all these problems are also looked after by the developmental process, whereby looking at the very basic needs of people or basic problems of the people related to poverty, hunger, disease and illiteracy are looked after. Clear? And then it can be linked with the holistic welfare of humanity and society, which includes freedom, leading a healthy and productive life, and participation in decision making process. That means if basic problems like poverty, unemployment are solved, then people will of course lead a healthy and productive life. And when the people will start leading a healthy and productive life, they will participate in decision making process also. Clear? After that comes the next question, which is long answer type, and this question is explain different models of development. So when we talk about different models of development, there are only two, that is, one is market model and the other one is welfare state model. So about market model, in this model it is held that all societies undergoes changes from traditional, transitional and modern stages of development. Some of its features are as follows. It regards political development as the condition of economic development. Next, it supports the autonomy, rights and self-interest of the individual. And third, it stands for rapid industrialization, technological advancement, modernization, full employment and continuous process of liberalization of society, economy and polity. So all these are features. And apart from that, the goods of development are to be achieved on the basis of free market economy. That means market model always supports free market economy, then it supports competitiveness also, and last but not the least, it supports all round individual development also. So as a whole, we can say that market model believes in the principle of leaving the economy under competitive policy, where non-intervention and demand supply should be continuous. Then moving on to the next model, that is welfare state model, where the welfare state strongly advocates the role of state in economic sphere. That means apart from economic development, it also promotes the socio-economic welfare. Clear? The welfare state can provide various types of social service for the people, like education, health, employment and social security and public distribution system. So the welfare state model, apart from looking into the economic development, it also looks after the various socio-economic factors like education of the people, health of the people, unemployment factor, social security and public distribution system also. So under this model, the state acts as the key agency for promoting desired social change and development. So this model actually works the key agency for promoting what? Social change also and development also. They want economic development, but that should also run along with the social development. So it takes special steps for protecting the weaker sections of the society. Clear? And this welfare state protects all social, economic and political rights of the people, and in turn the people are expected to act in a socially responsible way. So if welfare state model is working for the welfare of the people, so in return the people should also act in a responsible way. So these are about the two models. One is market model and the other one is welfare state model. So with this I will wind up today's topic related to the discussions of questions and answers, where we have discussed 1 mark questions and 6 mark question. 1 mark question was related to market model and the goods of development, how it can be achieved, and what does the welfare model of development accept and advocate. These 3 questions consisted of 1 marks. After that we discussed about 2 long answer type question. The first question is about growth and development, which consists of 6 marks, and the last question that we discussed was about explain different models of development. So please note down all these questions and answers in your copy, and with this I will wind up today's topic. Thank you.